Hey guys, what's up? I am headed to Atlanta to the airport, catching a flight to Denver today on Wednesday. Headed out to Vail once I land, Vail, Colorado, and going to be attending the GoPro Games. I'm really excited about the GoPro Mountain Games, I should say. There will be rock climbing, mountain biking, kayaking, whitewater rafting. Going to be a pretty cool event. And I'm excited about it. So I plan on doing a bunch of footage while I'm there, and I am gonna post it up for you guys to see. Let's go. Finished at Dogtown for the GoPro Mountain Games, waiting on the Grand Hyatt shuttle to come and pick me up and take me over to Gear Town. I want to check out the climbing wall and some kayaking today, maybe even some gear. All right, headed into Gear Town. Gear Town is awesome. Kayaking, rock wall climbing, and all sorts of free giveaways. Things you don't see every day.
A difficult trick.
So this is the back side of the International Bridge. You can see it up there. And this is where they have the Slackline show, all of the kayaking, freestyle tricks. You can see a kayaker in the water now. It's actually a really cool area. The problem is, it's always insanely crowded.
Guys, give it up for David Hermes. Bring it on home.
Kayak is warming up for the freestyles.
Welcome, we are about 5 minutes out of starting. If you are in the junior class,
much easier to get into the sweet scoring spot of the feature. He gives us a thumbs up. Let's get up the energy here for Marcus Portel. Wow! That was what he was looking for on that first ride. Nailing it on his second ride. Going straight into the air wheel attempt, but he knows he has plenty of time. Great control
This kid is
as he
11
uses that
years old.
nice draw stroke
Seriously,
to pull
I
him right
think
back into the eddy and right back into the feature. Wow! There's some great amplitude in these tricks. He's setting it up off that shoulder. You're going to see a lot of our athletes utilizing that shoulder to set up their moves. But it gets a bit tricky if you get into the middle of the hole. It gets real grabby on the rail and wants to just pull you right over. But Mark is doing a great job of resetting and a big air wheel to the right. Might have even got a huge bonus added to that. So that could have been a 100-point move right there. Oh, a nice air wheel right into a combo move.
The order for semifinals is determined by their preliminary finish for preliminary rounds.
Yeah, I think last time I was there a long time ago, though, it was at 80 degrees. We still got about 8 seconds. You might have enough time to maybe get back up in there. And she's gonna go, and that's gonna be time. Let's have a round of applause for her. You might be able to get back in there. Back into the feature. Just about stays up in there. Using that Warner carbon fiber paddle to pull herself right up into that sweet spot of the feature. Going for maybe an air wheel Space Godzilla there. Doesn't quite stay in the feature, so he's going to lose just a few seconds. He's able to stay nice and high up here. Doesn't take a lot of time to regain the feature. Beautiful air loop. Pascal coming out of Utah. Nice Space Godzilla to the right. That's 1/2 front flip, 1/2 cartwheel. And he does it the other way. That would be a Space Godzilla to the left. Oh, getting over here to the tricky shoulder. Very soft, but doing a good job. Oh, and a little bubble just surges. Sometimes the river just is not so forgiving, but 10 seconds gives Pascal plenty of time to add to his scorecard. Right now, he looks like the person to beat. 106 lining up, maybe that McNasty. Pascal looking fired up here. That first ride. Big round of applause for Tucker Troutman. I think this is Tucker's first competition. Maybe, maybe not. Second?
Tucker competed in the BV Paddle Fest.
Awesome. Whoa, look at that loop. Oh, he's got a pretty snappy roll. I wonder where he got that from, Dad. Who knows? Let's hear it for Tucker. Folks, he's coming up that river left eddy. And that Jackson freestyle kayak spinning it around to the right. Spinning it around the stern or the back of the kayak. Troutman needs to move on. He's got 16 seconds. Let's help get Tucker back up into the feature. I see his dad filming on shore right there. We're going to get to see Nick battle a little later. But Tucker is putting on a show. Let's hear it from 11 years old. Folks. I don't know a lot of about Marcus outside of the fact I saw him walking around. He's quite tall. So I believe he's in the bigger Jackson kayak. Each of these kayaks is a certain size, so it fits the paddler. Let's help him back up. Just a few seconds left. Probably enough to get back in there. Let's hear it for Marcus. Enough to get one big loop. Right on the buzzer. I'll have to see if that was enough in time. Looks like he's going to set up for an entry move. If he's able to do that, he's able to throw a couple extra points here on his scorecard before his time starts. And that's kind of why it's, you know, a higher risk move, because if you blow through, then your time starts and you're not actually in the hole. So that's the chance you have to take on that entry move. Going for the loop with a good bit of air, kind of hangs on the stern there with a bit of a pirouette. And it's going to have to get over to the Yeti. Still plenty of time, about 35 seconds. Marcus Mortel, let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so I am headed back to the hotel. The weather does not look like it's going to cooperate for the rest of the day, but there was only one more event I wanted to see, and I got a little footage of it anyway. But I am going to turn this around because it's so incredibly pretty. Downtown Vail is just one of the most beautiful cities. Tomorrow they're going to have a huge slackline, trickline show down here in the middle. This is an awesome event. It's not something that you see much back in my hometown here in North Georgia. It's really unique sport, and it takes some amazing effort. I think I am going to walk through Geartown. Geartown is kind of an area where, let me get my backpack on here, where they have all kinds of free giveaways, and they also have a ton of booths, and so it's really neat. Poor lady, she's really here. Yo, Colorado. One of the things I love about the Grand Hyatt Vail is that if you sit outside, which the weather's not that great right now, but if you sit outside, they always have the fire pit going. They have a little dog section right here since they're dog friendly, and GoPro games are going on. But I'm about to go down here and take advantage of this, which is free for guests. Isn't this cool? It's so pretty. Of course they have awesome restaurants, but they're like super expensive. Speed walking today, day 2 of the GoPro Mountain Games, because I am running late, and in true Kara fashion, I'm having to speed walk to the speed climbing. Maybe the good Lord is just giving me a taste of how fast these folks have to go, but anyway, I'm hoping to see Zach Hammer and Emma Hunt. USA Climbing is here, Canada, Japan, and I am pumped. But I've got quite a ways to walk to get all the way to the back to the speed wall. Guys, I am at the speed climbing wall. It is unreal here at the GoPro Mountain Games. It is unbelievable. I cannot wait to show you what I have seen. Zach Hammer is here. When he was warming up, he had a small slip, and then he just soared up the wall. Crazy. Okay, here comes Emma Hunt. Here's on the right, lane B, that's your forward.
Here they go. Off the ground, moving fast, jackhammer. 5.116.
One of the funniest things about Vail is they can't have their trash cans showing, I guess. They put a tent over them. We got a spot for recycling, compost in the middle, and then regular landfill. So the only negative about the GoPro games is that over here near Gear Town, whew, my allergies are driving me crazy. You have to walk pretty far. I'm gonna turn the camera around. You have to walk, it is beautiful though, on this bike path. At least you have really pretty landscaping. These wildflowers over here. The path that leads to nowhere. I really would love to go back to the Betty Ford Alpine Garden, but I just don't have time to. So I wanted to get, I'm all about flowers. I just love it. So I wanted to, look how pretty. Right here next to the creek. They're doing some construction, but Gore Creek is right through there. Isn't this pretty? And it's tradition. I have to touch an aspen. Anyway, gotta head back, trying to catch the Trickline. I am in love with the Trickline, so very excited about seeing that. The Trickline is a really bouncy, almost like an acrobatic wire, but it's not wire. Anyway, they bounce on it and do all kinds of tricks. Really cool.
If you want to come get a great seat, follow me, let's go. Walk this way, this is a great viewing place. You guys can sit on you guys want to get closer to the action, feel free to fill this space, okay? It's a great spot to chill. All right, guys, this is the 2025 Celsius Trickline Invitational. Who's excited? All right, let's go. What we're doing today is we are doing our qualification round. These athletes are going to be competing to determine their ranking when we put them in the bracket tomorrow. So every round matters. Every round is important. Safety talk. We must keep this area clear. I have seen they should not fly past us, but it is very possible for the athletes to launch off the line and land here, and maybe even land here and run it out. So it's like being in an NBA basketball game when LeBron, gets fouled and he goes blasting into the crowd. All right, so parents, you're gonna not let your kids get onto these pads, please. All the way from France, please make some noise and welcome Enzo Perfetti. Yes, Enzo. And he will be slacklining with, all the way from Chile, Matias Ubeda. Come on, let's go. We got France versus Chile. They're not actually competing against each other directly, but they are. The judges are giving them scores. We're just having them tag team because it is impossible to run a 2-minute round by yourself. People, are you ready for the GoPro Mountain Games Celsius Trickline Invitational to start? Me too. Let's go. tires, back on. The gear has 45 seconds left on his clock. Big fearless. Big chest lift. Big cross lift. Oh! Trying for the demon flip. You know how I said
That hurt my back just watching.
That was very close, and so scary landing and having that length of it. These athletes are not used to slacklining at 8,000 feet. It's a thing. Double backflip. Give it up, give it up. Go for the double double. Okay, Nadir, 36 seconds. What's he gonna do? Frog angel flip to a squirrel back, to a fearless, to a frog flip, free fall, spiral, double ascension, clean! That was a sick combo. Oh, I love that mount. Took that one out. I think we're like shuttle on foot. Let's go, Enzo. You got 40 seconds. Oh, wow, attention to a straddle. There's the left foot. It's Arabian, nails it. That flip. Flip up the feet. Hands on the ground. 24 seconds. 20. Oh, he wants to face the other direction. That's why he's going 80. Feet back flip. Arabian. Watch with another Arabian. For what? 6, 11 seconds. Yeah, make some noise. That was clean. All right, 10 seconds. Big cross flip. Oh, to the demon flip. Clean. Almost a little squirrel back flip into a free fall. You're out of time. Bonus round. Let's go. Double spiral. Oh my God. Let's go. All right, both athletes are clearly heating up as this round is ending. Enzo, this is maybe your last one, buddy. Let's go, put your hands together. And double back flip. Do a big butt flip. Oh, back with the straddle. Tries to 360 it. Okay. Guys, let's make some noise for our first competitor of this round, Henry Santos. Representing Vail, Bon Gia. It's a great day, let's go. Everyone ready? Here we go. Straight into a double frog flip, to a Mason fearless, to a frog flip, to a butt flip, to an angel flip, to a fearless, to a blender. Wow, that was so good. Let's go. Oh, nice. Okay. Buckle up, folks. This is Rikuto, and he just means business. Come on, Rikuto. He does that every time before he gets on the line. So good. Both athletes at such a high level. Best in the world, these guys. Let's go.
No, me neither. Yeah, he's crazy good. I would be tired after just
All right.
1 mile at my age.
Here we go.
Yeah, really. Hurts my back just watching.
Going huge. More amplitude. Double fearless. To the frog back burner. To a butt flip. Butt back flip. Oh, fearless with a scroll grab. Wow, there's the owl flip. There's a Misty. Butt flip and butt back flip. And butt flip to feet. Yeah! Man, I was hoping he was going to land that. Come on, here we go. Standing back with the butt. To the 900. Wow. Let's go down. Probably getting his orientation right. I went to face that direction for some reason. 360 to drop knee. To a lady bounce. To a drop knee bounce. To a back bounce. Back past it. Back with the feet. Clean. That was Rikuto likes to go big, but that was a low amplitude technical combo. Pretty cool. Here we go, oh my God. A double frog with a 180. Insane. It's called frog flip because they're kind of in a frog position to make. Take your period. Alright. Just over a minute for Rikuto. Let's go, buddy. These matches are extremely important because it's going to determine the spot in the bracket. Standing back flip 360 to butt. Oh my God, a double Mason fearless. There's an angel flip. Double butt flip. Talked about that. Misty. Free fall. Mojo tap. Chest flip. Clean. Give him the points. He can do it. That guy's energy defined. That's pretty high for energy. Just not as good as tricklining anymore. Let's go, let's go. Oh, the double Mason fearless. To a frog flip. To a double fearless. To a frog flip. Doubles up back. Clean. Tiny down. Mostly clean. Very good, very good. Angel in the back. I like to call that one the angel burner because it's an angel flip. So when he lands it back, which we call back burner. Here we go, Rikuto. 30 seconds. Oh, the butt bounce back flip, 900. Insane. Oh, and there's the back to go 500. Like him. Oh, there's a blender. Back flip. Double free fall. Double blender. Wow. Holy cow. You guys are making me this next one. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Last one. Last one. I think I know what you're going for. I bet it's going to have a 3 in the name. Nope, double up back. 50. Oh. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Love that bit.
Okay, Eric is going for his all He now resides in Oregon. He's from Shasta, California. Make some noise for Eric Hayes. Time starts. Here we go. Here comes the drop. 180. Take nasty. 2-0 chest split. If that was nasty chest. Oh, scrolls right to fearless. Do a chest with the butt. Taking both hands out. Very clean. Backflip. Oh, good. Free fall. Clean. Eric's looking good, guys. And he's off. Make some noise. Eric earned 30 seconds on that run. Please, do a warm welcome for now. Oh, nice grab. Forward backflip. Fearless. Oh, chest flip is a swirl. There's an ascension. 180. 540. Clean. Let's go. Nice combo now. Backflip to feet. Clean and limbo. Alright, both down to the feet up. About half a minute. There. Here we go. Oh, I taught him that now. Let's go, Eric. Here we go. Big fearless. To a frog flip. To a nasty chest. Very nice combo. Let's go. Spiral. Building amplitude. Fearless. Mojo flat spin. Ascension. Clean. Oh, yeah! Taking the butt with the feet. Nice. Here we go now. Go on that. Good to an angel flip. Wow, that's a technical combo. Let's lift the feet. Oh! Seems like I can do that trick too, Eric. Heck yeah, Eric. You're killing it, man. Let's go. Let's go, Eric. Let's go. To his battle 360, doesn't quite get it. He's gonna get hot right back on. He wants more. Yeah, he's leaning really far back. Alright. No big deal. Eric, you only earned like 20 seconds on that. That's nothing. Now we're controlling the game of the clock. Still has a minute 15. Ascension 180. Left flip. Arabian flip. Wow. Yeah, so good. Chest flip to me. Wow. She threw that chest flip with no amplitude. She flipped so fast. 30 seconds for Eric Hayes. Big fearless. Get that team. Big grab. 180. Chest. Don't do fast. Don't do flat spin. Yep. And a good extension. Ah, on the backside. Still go. 18. Yeah, you got time, buddy. I saw Mal take a big breath. Let's give ourselves a one. Again, yeah, 8,000 plus feet. Stop. Can you do it back? Can you do it left flip? Oh, let's do a back flip, raising the chest. Side 360, backside free ball. Front side section 720. Nailed it. Yeah, now. Standing 360. To the 360 back 360. Same good thing, baby. Alright, Eric. Come on. Oh, wow. He's throwing you giant tricks like nobody's business. 7 seconds. Cosmic soul food. Cosmic, that's so hard. That's such a hard trick. Alright, bonus time, Eric. Bonus. One more. Oh, that was so easy. Oh, spins out of that. Love it. Alright, this is all for the crowd now. This is for the crowd. What can be done, Eric? Alright, one more trick. Here we go. Alright, let's go here and burn, baby. Here we go. Oh, the step missed me. So sick. You do it like that. You do a skydive. Clean it up. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bonus time. Bonus. Last trick. Last trick.
One of my favorite things about the GoPro Mountain Games is the atmosphere. Everybody here is just chill, having a good time. It's all about fitness and enjoying the great outdoors. I wanted to catch a little mountain biking, but to be honest, it's a bit difficult to see all of it when it's way up on the hill. So I'm just going to stand up here at the finish, I reckon. It looks like maybe I've caught the junior mountain biking because these competitors look pretty young, but I'll at least stand here for a little bit, get a little bit of footage. I mean, it looks like a pretty tough racetrack. Okay, so it looks like they're coming down the mountain way high, and then after they kind of zigzag down.
No surprise, some of our juniors are some of the fastest anywhere, so that they are our first finishers is no big surprise. We got Colorado is a veritable talent pool when it comes to filling up the ranks of the USA cycling. That begins kind of a steady stream, a parade, if you will, of finishers coming back into our menu here. Camden Kodidi finishing up his race. Nice job, Camden.
Climbing wall, the back side of it, it has a 5-degree tilt forward to make it more difficult. They also have a kids climbing wall that's for fun. Very family friendly event here at the GoPro Mountain Games.
It does.
They are also having the family 5K fun run today. I want to say they're even doing the Rocky Dog 5K fun run. So you can see a lot of families out here that have signed up to do the run. People are getting ready for this fun run. Looks like they're going to be going straight up the hill here, which is hilarious. Right here next to the gondola that is running.
Right through the trees on the bottom of the ski line.
Here at the family mud run. I think it's going to be really cute. There are tons of kids here ready to get dirty.
And we're going to set our first wave. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
another angle of the mud run for families. So they're going to eventually come right through here where you see the white ribbon, and they will run all the way here to the slip and slide and land in the blue water pit. Then they can walk over there to the green tent and get completely rinsed off if they want to. Really cute event. I see some kiddos finishing up. They look like they are exhausted but having fun, especially this one fella. Oh goodness, kids are so funny. Look. Oh, big splash. Here comes some more. That is so funny. I think the goal is to get as muddy as you can.
Remember how stuck down low you were on the uphill? That was like such a bummer.
Some of the kids are a bit hesitant, it seems, to go down in the water pit. That one young lady's legs are so dirty. I love it. Love seeing kids having good, innocent fun. Let them be kids, right? Let them get dirty, let them get muddy.
With the tip, it's $5 every.
Oh, look at this little tiny fella.
So I bought all.
She got hair. The adults all look exhausted. Boy, I know I would be. I could see all of our nieces and nephews having an absolute blast doing something like this. So funny. All right, here goes the first adult that I've seen. She got some hair. Here comes a dad. Here at the bouldering wall, looks like we're about to get started. It is way people-y here today at the GoPro Games for this Saturday. So I do not think I will fail. It is so crowded. I have already been to several events because I cannot get by people and people are not watching where they're going. So I will probably stay here till lunch and then I may do some racing. So today, Saturday at the GoPro Games, it is so crowded and so what we call peoply. I cannot take it. It's too much. Thursday and Friday, even with the rain and the freezing cold, it was very pleasant. But right now, I gotta get out of here. It is deuces for me.